Conscious. My guy, you fell for the trap. Hook, line, and sinker. The crazy part of it is, my guy, is I've been baiting you for weeks. And you fell for it. And so did your following. You didn't even see it coming. I was literally the puppet master pulling all the strings. The only of it is we didn't anticipate it getting banned, but it still worked out because your ego, you know, y'all talk about that fragile masculinity, that fragile ego of yours made you respond to me. I knew you were going to respond. I knew exactly what to say. I knew exactly how to do it, and I got the results I expected. Actually, it worked out a lot better than I anticipated. Dude, you got celebrities talking about it. You got celebrities even talking in and chiming in on it. Come on, my guy. I'm smart. This was clout chasing at its finest. And you gave me the green light for it. What is so funny is that even on your page, when you decided to green screen my video, you can't see it now because my account got banned again. I was having conversations with people inside your actual comments and told them exactly what was taking place. Said, watch this. Marketing at its finest. I told your people that. And when they realized what was going on, they even looked like, wow, you got them. You made your video after mine.
I'ma let the world know the truth. You don't want me to shine, you study my rhyme, then you laser vocals at the mine. That's a move. Something that,
which was, obviously, I expected you to do something like that because that's what your ego would tell you to do. And actually, that's what your following told you to do. But you didn't even realize that your following even set you up for failure. And you still continue to fall for it. Person after person after person. I've been baiting you for the longest time, dude. I knew the moment that I saw you make the comments about Lil Boosie, that was my end. And ever since then, I've been dropping little stuff on your page. Little stuff on your page. Because I knew what I had to say to get you. And I did. And it worked. Now, let's talk about it. Y'all was so angry in the video, y'all completely missed the message. Not once did I disrespect gay people. Y'all just took it there because fragile masculinity. Isn't that what we talking about? Fragile masculinity. Y'all went off on a tangent. Now, the ones who sat back and said, he obviously hasn't seen no movies or whatever. First off, Bosom Buddies was not a movie. It was a TV show. I said, name me a movie. Now, they did name Junior. And honestly, I forgot about Junior. I did. But y'all missed the big picture here. The big picture wasn't even about gay or straight. What y'all failed to understand is that that video that I addressed basically was stating, why do black people have to be exploited constantly? Y'all was so angry at hearing me talk about people wearing a dress. Y'all missed that completely. Y'all missed that completely. The whole time, y'all up in arms because I mentioned a man wearing a dress. Yeah, I talked about Tyler Perry and Billy Porter. But correct me if I'm wrong. Billy Porter had tried to be a singer. His music career didn't really pan out, so he went to Broadway. And then he took it a step higher. And once he did, now he's covering a lot more. Every time you see him, he's in a dress. Never said he wasn't talented or anything. Never said that. But the moment he put on the dress, this man's been in entertainment for the longest time. But the moment he put on the dress, it became more beneficial to him. He was still a gay black man, right or wrong. Tyler Perry was a struggling film director, film writer, play writer. I don't understand why y'all made that such a hard thing to understand. And the moment he put on the dress, Madea did become a household name. None of his other plays blew up like that until after Madea did. Tell me I'm wrong. My guy, y'all exposed yourselves so bad, it's ridiculous. Lil Boosie went on the Breakfast Club and literally said, you can't be a straight man and mention being straight without it being attacked.
I gotta speak up because, as far as straight people in the world, you don't have an opinion on homosexuality. Everything is harm. If you say anything, I'm straight, I like women, it's vulgar to.
I don't know that that's vulgar.
Ain't true. Yes.
No, but I just
you can't brag on.
I just
really
think
smashing
that ain't
on
true.
your sexuality.
I don't think anybody has a problem.
The moment I said the strong black man, the strong male image, y'all went nuts. Tell me I'm wrong. Y'all went nuts. Did I ever say that strong did not mean gay? Did I ever say that strong had to mean strictly straight? No, I didn't. See, that is fragile masculinity. Fragile masculinity is defensiveness. Y'all sat back and came at me. I heard people say all kinds of stuff, including yourself. Come on, homeboy. You said I'm dusty. Look, my guy, what? Because I didn't clean up myself, I'm dusty? Nobody who will ever associate me with dusty. You guys were so thirsty for conscience to come at me, only to expose yourselves in the process. You said, where am I driving to? Look, my guy, these are called woods. This is not. Do you see that? This is a city. I live in a city, my guy. Where am I driving? I'm driving around my city. I have a mall up here that I'm trying to get to. I guess, here, look, you see that? Those are called houses. Apparently y'all don't have trees by y'all houses. And no, I don't live in no country. This is a city. But the reality of it is, when you can't do what you're supposed to do, you try to insult and try to throw shade at a person. Fragile male ego is defensiveness. You guys became defensive instantly. Not once did I ever sit back and say that strong meant straight. Y'all did that. My whole message is, why do we always got to be the ones that's being exploited? Why? But see, I know the reason why we do. Because we have a mentality of, if I don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. So I might as well get to the bag and do it myself. That's where the problem comes in. That greed, that need to sell your soul, gay or straight. So let's not act like Oprah and Dave Chappelle did not have a conversation. And Dave Chappelle even mentioned how they were trying to force him to put on dresses and he refused to do so. He walked away for $50 million for it. So we're going to act like that conversation never happened? Let me get this straight. In the history of TikTok and IG, I'm the only person y'all know that ever made a video in his car while driving somewhere. What was the joke of that? So fragile masculinity, huh? You see behind me, that's a gas station, because I don't want y'all being like, where is he at now? I'm at a gas station. So let's talk about that fragile masculinity. Fragile masculinity is defensiveness. The moment you speak about being straight and being strong, it gets attacked. Y'all just proved it. Y'all literally just proved my point. And honestly, it wasn't even my point. You really proved Boosie's point.
It's a different day now. You can't, just like the baby. Like, bro, like, you know, like, how many times you been on set? All y'all DJs.
Mm-hmm.
And you heard somebody say, if you ain't got AIDS, make noise in the whole club. Ah!
Oh, no, you're right. That's true. That's true. But it's a different time.
No, it's a different time. And because he's one of the biggest. You know, so they try to make examples out of people, you know, so the next.
How are you sitting back and not seeing that? Now, tell me where I went wrong at. You was a plot. You was a plan. It was executed and it worked out. The only thing we didn't anticipate was celebrities. Celebrities? Celebrities ringing out on me too. And you, my guy, your ego just got exposed. Your ego got exposed so bad, like you literally needed to make videos about me on TikTok, IG, and Twitter. And it might even be on some other socials that I'm not even familiar with. But here's the crazy part, my guy. You needed me for that. I made one video about you. And I got the receipts to show that it was all a plot and a plan. Even my boy Ill City on TikTok told me not to do it. He was like, it's not worth it. I said, oh no, it's worth it. Watch what happens. We just didn't expect to get banned, but we knew what we was doing. Come on, guy. Your ego got exposed. And don't use no BS about it was Linktree. My Linktree did this, because each caption on your videos were different. That's how desperate you were to keep on trying to build your ego. You got exposed, dude. But listen, I'm not going to take nothing away from you, Conscious. I support you. I will always support you. I think you're a very intelligent young man. You just need to check that ego, dude. You and the rest of your boys. Y'all need to check those egos, because it looks pretty fragile. The moment you respond back, that states that you don't have the power to walk away or do what you're supposed to do. Jay-Z has killed many a careers by not even responding to a person. You try to respond to everybody, but see, here's the difference. See, on TikTok, you can get me banned. There's other social media platforms for me to do exactly what I need to do and do it for even longer. Like YouTube, like Instagram. You fell for the trap. This is Tekashi 69101. You fell for it, and it worked. Not only did it work, it exposed you and your following. It exposed this, quote, toxic masculinity that y'all talk about. The only difference of it is the ones who was exposed were the ones who got defensive over it. Like I told you, I never disrespected the gay community whatsoever. Because I called out Billy Porter. Yeah, I called Lil Nas X a clown. It wasn't because he was gay. It's because he's letting himself be exploited. Y'all call that being strong. Y'all call that living in this truth. To other people, it's called being exploited. For some strange reason, y'all don't seem to see that or get it. But notice, listen to the tone of my voice, guy. I'm not yelling. I'm not screaming. I'm not doing all of that stuff. You know why? Because I knew it would get your attention. And it worked. The dusty one is about to sign off. Y'all proved me and Boosie's point that the moment a straight man says something, it is vilified. You can call it whatever you want. It got exposed. Because, like Boosie, he supports the gay community. I never disrespected the gay community. I disrespected Hollywood and how they utilize black people.